everybody. Welcome to the CHWA show. It's Wednesday, January the 21st. Glad you're all here. First thing we're going to do this evening, if I could, I need the entire CHWA roster to please come on out to the ring with me.
You know, you're already 6'1", you take a photograph. Oh, no! Yeah. There you go.
Do it all your life, TJ.
Alright, Nightmare.
It's a shame that you understood that.
Alright, CHWA fans, you all know I'm not the one to basically speak my mind, but I have to do this. We have ones that are sick, we have ones that on our roster that aren't here today because of injuries and illnesses. We have family members that are in the hospital. So we need all of you to keep our people in prayer for us. And today we're going to give a 10-bell salute for all of the fallen, the ones that have been there for us, and to basically get us where we are today. So if you can, we ask for a moment of silence. And on that note, I hope y'all ready for one hell of a show, because we're about to go crazy.
Do I cut it? Just keep it rolling. Alright. As you heard the Nightmare talk about, we got a lot of people that are heavy on our thoughts and our hearts today, so just please keep them in your thoughts and in your heart as well for us, please. Going to get things started here tonight. First match is set for one fall. Stipulation in this match is the winner of this match will face Dash later this evening for the Adrenaline Division Championship. So coming to the ring first, weighing in at 135 pounds, all the way from Woodstock, New York, Lazera! Coming to the ring now, he weighs in at 125 pounds. He's from the dark side of Ireland, Jake the Leprechaun. Jake the Leprechaun and Lazera here set to start things off this evening.
Don't mind me, fans.
Zoe!
Kitty!
Alright, ought to be a good way to start off the show here. A couple of Adrenaline Division competitors here. Like I said, the stipulation to this is the winner of this will face Dash later this evening for the Adrenaline Division Championship. So there's a lot at stake here for these two coming right out of the gates tonight. Radical Rich, the referee here tonight, checking over the competitors, making sure they're not bringing any foreign objects into the ring. Jake the Leprechaun looking a tad bit relaxed. Him and Lazera have a bit of history together. They were the tag team champions, but Jake the Leprechaun was ordered to rehab and ended up losing the belt because of it, so there's been some bad blood between them here. There's the belt, we're ready to start. Jake the Leprechaun and Lazera now, kicking off the CHWA Wednesday night show here. Hope you're all ready for a heck of a show. We got a good card lined up. We have a collar tie up here in the middle of the ring. Jake the Leprechaun pushing Lazera back into the corner. Lazera shoving Jake the Leprechaun out of the corner. Now comes over with a stomp. And another one.
Come on, Leprechaun!
Yeah. Lazera now calling out the Leprechaun.
You are very mean, don't you know?
Oh! Lazera follows that up with a kick to the back just to verify the meanness, I suppose. And Jake the Leprechaun now trying to catch his breath here. Oh, comes out with a kick out of the leg of Lazera. Follows with a kick out of the other leg. Lazera now crashing down to the mat here. Picks her up, runs her head first into the turnbuckle there in the far corner. Jake the Leprechaun quickly to the outside of the ring now. Getting up all the way onto the top rope here. Getting ready, what's he going to do? Oh, huge elbow off the top rope. You can even hear Jake the Leprechaun had an effect on him, trying to get some feeling back in that elbow there. He's wiggling his arm around. Goes for the cover now. Kind of a nonchalant cover here. Lazera kicks out.
Come on, ref!
So we had the first cover there, but it resulted in just a 2 count. Leprechaun now giving Radical Rich a referee a hard time. Lazera now with a kick to the shoulder area. Another kick to the midsection as Jake doubled over here. What's he going to do now? Begins to move in here. Going to whip him into the rope. Oh, huge clothesline from Lazera sends Jake the Leprechaun crashing down to the mat. We now have a cover here. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Jake the Leprechaun quickly grabs a hold of the rope. Good ring awareness there by the Leprechaun, knowing where he was. Didn't have to actually kick out. Could use the rope to his advantage here. Baseball sliding out of the back of the Leprechaun, sends him right out here on top of us. Comes out to the outside of the ring, still holding the back of his head from that clothesline. Now moving around a whole lot. Radical Rich now begins to count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jake the Leprechaun not moving around here. I don't know, I think that clothesline may have done more damage than we thought.
10.
And that's it, we have a 10 count. That'll do it then. Lazera wins by a count out here. Alright, keep the film going. Alright, that clothesline there apparently did some more damage than what anyone realized, I suppose, on Jake the Leprechaun here. Let's just hope that he's okay. Had to take a count out there. You know, that's the thing that's kind of scary with this line of work, that you know, you just never know what can happen. I know a lot of people give us crap about it being fake and not real, but injuries do occur, so let's just hope Jake the Leprechaun's okay. So, unfortunately, you know, we got to keep the show rolling. So, when I got to the arena here tonight, the Dynasty Dash pulled me aside and said that she wanted to come out and address the fans. So, Dash, if you're back there and you can hear me, come on out. The floor is yours.
If you're reading this, then I finally get it. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye, there was no time. Understand I was stressed, living day to day was hard, and I gave it my best, but there was nothing left for me in this world to convince me to stay. Now I'm long gone away. Don't you do that, don't you stop in tears. Just remember all the time we spent over here.
Well, what's going on, Dash?
If Lazera's back there, I want her in this ring now! What? Get in this ring! What do you want? You called me out here last week, and
I won.
You said I can't wrestle.
I won.
You say I'm a bad dynasty. You know, I'm here to tell you I'm a dynasty, and a dynasty always wins.
Prove it.
And now I'm gonna kick your rarity.
I believe I'm gonna have this, Dash.
Shut up, you garbage bag wrestler.
Lazera will get her chance again tonight, and it will be for the belt. Just last week, Lazera called Dash out, proceeded to win. So last week was a non-title match. So it will be interesting to see if Lazera can win again tonight. She'll be our new Adrenaline Division champion. So without any further delay, we're going to get into the second match now. It's scheduled for one fall. It's a no disqualification match, so you might want to put the wife and kids to bed because these usually get pretty brutal. So coming to the ring first, he weighs in at 125 pounds. He hails from Santa Monica, California, Chris Exodus.
Okay, Godfather, I found my microphone finally.
Hey, what do you know? Okay. That'd been MIA for a while.
So, I was told when I got here tonight that I was facing a good friend of mine tonight. His name's Chameleon. I know he's back there somewhere. So, Chameleon, if you can hear me, I'm going to turn things over to Godfather. Let's have one hell of a match, brother.
Alright, well, we got the microphone back. That's kind of cool. So coming to the ring now, as you already heard from Chris Exodus, next competitor weighs in at 150 pounds.
Yeah.
He's from deep in the jungle, Chameleon! Chameleon now making his way to the ring. He's become one of our more serious competitors here as of late. Of course, now his entry into the ring makes me kind of wonder there. So, no disqualification match. The referee now checking.
Are you ready?
I'm good.
You ready? Ring that bell.
Oh shit.
There goes the PG rating. Alright, there's the bell. Like I said, it's a no disqualification match. So, like Chris Exodus said, these two are been friends for a long time, so it's kind of odd to see them in a no disqualification match. There we go, coming out of the gates. Circling around, sizing each other up. We have a collar tie-up here in the middle of the ring. Nobody's really able to go anywhere. Finally, Chameleon pushes Exodus back into the corner. Chameleon now with a couple of bumpers and some high knees into the midsection. Goes over the corner. Huge clothesline from Chris Exodus takes Chameleon off of his feet right in the center of the ring. Now the stomp there to, I believe, the arm or the chest area, it appears. Big right hand now to the side of the head of Chameleon. Exodus with the upper hand here right out of the gate. Go! Begins to fire some kicks now into the chest area. Chameleon catches those kicks. What's he going to do from here? Leg sweep takes him off of his feet. Now a knee to the forehead, I believe that was. That's the only thing with these two competitors being friends as long as they have. They know what the other one's going to do, you would think. Chameleon now up on the second rope. Reverse frog splash off of the second rope. You can hear the wind come out of Exodus. Roll up, we have just a 1 count there. Chameleon looks like he can't believe he only got a 1 count out of that. Exodus slowly getting back up to his feet. Chameleon now grabs him in a reverse headlock. What's he going to do here? Chameleon trying to fight out, wrenches the arm now. Oh, takes it down, stops on a leg drop onto the arm there. That's going to do some damage. Now it's a kick to the side of the head of Chameleon. About took his head off there. Exodus coming out now. Perhaps he's looking for some weaponry here, I'm sure. It is no disqualification. Exodus now grabbing a ladder here. This is the part I talked about. You might want to put the wife and kids to bed. This could get ugly fast once they start bringing the weapons into the ring. Exodus now big right hand there to the side. Now another right hand, left hand there. Kick to the midsection. Goes up for a huge knee. Exodus comes up. No one's home. Firing elbows down into the head of Chameleon, trying to get out of this hole. Brings Chameleon down to 1 knee now. Exodus sitting on him, almost a camel clutch back in the 80s. That's showing my age there a little bit with that call. Chameleon now trying to fight out of the hold and trying to maybe stand up here. Exodus is not releasing the hold. It's no DQ, so I mean, he doesn't have to release the hold if he doesn't want to. Chameleon now making his way back to his feet here. Backs him up into the corner, ramming Exodus' back into the corner. You can see Chameleon crumples down to the ground even. Trying to grab his, grabbing at his throat here, trying to get some wind back in him. Basically just a blatant chokehold there from Chris Exodus. Chameleon now apparently getting some wind back in his sails. He's made it back up to his feet. Still a little unsteady though. Chris Exodus along the outside of the ring. Chameleon going to go over and pick him up here. What's he going to do? Looks like he might be bringing him into the ring the hard way. Big right hand staggers Chris Exodus there. Now bringing him into the second rope. Has him hung out on it. Oh my goodness. The DDT plants Exodus' head right into the mat there. You can hear the impact of that, I'm sure, even on the video. We don't have a cover. Oh, 2 count. Exodus kicks out. You can see Chameleon there thinking, man, I don't know what else to do. That was a pretty devastating move, and Exodus kicked out, though it wasn't very far in advance. 2! We now have a 2 count again. I guess now Chameleon's checking to see if the ref is paying attention. 2 count. Exodus actually kicks out that time, though. Oh, and all of a sudden it's a huge right hand from Exodus. I think that was a desperation move. Exodus slowly gets up to his feet. Now you see Chameleon grabbing his head. It's a huge boot now to the side of the head of Chameleon. We now have it covered. 2! Oh, and a 2 count. And Chameleon kicks out.
You might want to move, Godfather.
Uh-oh. That sounds like they're coming our way, cameraman. We better watch out here. Chameleon flying out here onto the floor. Exodus now trying to get the crowd into here a little bit. Chameleon slowly getting up to his feet. Oh, and it's a huge splash over the top rope. Well, sorry, I'm blocking the referee here. No disqualification, so falls count anywhere, I suppose, as well. You can see both competitors feeling the effects of that move there by Exodus.
All right.
The referee checking with Chameleon. Chameleon giving the thumbs up, so I guess that means he's okay to go. Now the chant begins for Let's Go Chameleon. Exodus back up into the ring. Now he's coming back out though to get his. Oh, Chameleon with a big right hand to the midsection here. Oh, and it's a DDT onto the apron of the ring. I'll tell you right now, that part of the ring doesn't give very much. As you can see, Exodus just crumples now outside of the ring onto the floor here. Chameleon helping Exodus up. He's telling me to get out of the way. Oh, sends Exodus right into the side of the ring post there. That is a steel ring post. That's not going to give it all. Chameleon now trying to work the crowd, get the crowd excited here. Exodus laying there on the side here. Chameleon now beginning to spin around in the ring just a little bit here. I'm telling you what, folks, in my steel ring post, they don't give it all. Kind of gloating in the ring there, doing a little bit of a dance, I suppose. Good game! Exodus now comes up behind him into the ring, says good game. Caught Chameleon off guard there with that. Exodus now coming back. Oh, it's a huge flying clothesline, staggers Chameleon. Big right hand down to the side of the head. Once again, on the ring. Oh, huge clothesline sends Chameleon flipping all the way up and over and backwards there. Devastating move by Chris Exodus. Both competitors, as you can see, not moving around real well here. Exodus back up to his feet here. Now he's beginning to grab the ladder. You can see Chameleon just laying motionless there to that huge clothesline delivered by Chris Exodus. Exodus now setting up the ladder over in the corner. This could be bad. Usually when they start setting that ladder up, things get ugly quick. Exodus now helping Chameleon get, well, I thought he was going to help him up, but he's setting him up here apparently for another big move, I would say. Hooks the arms, hooks the legs. Oh, that's a pile driver down into the center of the ring. Chameleon already wasn't moving very much. Now he drags him over towards the center part of the ring. What's Exodus going to do with him now?
Okay.
Goes to the outside here, outside the ring, climbing up. Get ready to position
Let me hear you guys,
here.
come on!
Yeah. That's the crowd to get into it. They cheer for Chameleon. Oh! It's a huge backflip onto Chameleon. Both competitors, I'm sure, felt the effects of that. My goodness me. It's a no DQ match, so there's no count to begin. It's just who can pin who here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable there. As you can see, Exodus, even though he delivered the move, he's even barely able to move. Trying to roll Chameleon over. I think Chameleon might be out, folks.
1, 2,
Oh, Chameleon kicks out at the last possible second there. My goodness.
Go.
So Chameleon now beginning to wave his arm around, trying to get some energy going here. This has been one heck of a match between these two friends here. Chameleon now starting to try to get a head of steam going. Exodus slowly trying to get up. Chameleon now greets him and says, "Here, I'll help you out, buddy." Up, it's a huge right hand now into the midsection. Takes the leg out from underneath Exodus, sends him crashing down to the canvas. Chameleon now beginning to climb the ladder.
Oh, Jesus.
You can hear Exodus saying, "Oh, Jesus." You can tell that he's been dealt out some pain, but he's also received some here as of late. Chameleon now kind of perching over towards the ladder. Oh, it's a huge clothesline from the top rope over the ladder, taking out Chris Exodus here. Chameleon raising his hand up and saying, you know, heck yeah, but at the same time, I believe he felt the effects of that move himself. Now rolls Chris Exodus over. We cover here. Oh, I thought he might have had him there. As you can see, Chameleon even put his hands up like, oh, I gotta do. Chameleon saying that should have been a 3 count. The ref says no, it was only 2. He's giving it to the referee, telling him, come on, man, that's get past it should have been a 3 count there. Exodus slowly starting to get up. Chameleon now greets him and picks him up here. Now what's he going to do with him? Spinning him around here. This is probably not going to be... Oh, throws him up and over. Modified suplex here, I guess you could call that. Sends Exodus crashing to the mat once again. It started off here in this match pretty early on. It seemed like Exodus had the upper hand, but here as of late, Chameleon's become roaring back, and he seems to have the upper hand at this juncture. Chameleon now positioning the ladder over in the corner. Exodus has not moved at all since that last move. Chameleon, I think he's starting to show he's in charge with that big flex of the muscles there. Setting him up here, what's he going to do? Begins to airplane spin, begins to swing him around. Oh my goodness, I'm just watching, then drops him down onto the canvas there. I believe it even made Chameleon a little bit dizzy, as he seems to be a little bit disoriented after that. Oh, and it's a falling headbutt into the midsection there of Chris Exodus. And rolls him over again. Oh, I thought for sure he might have had him that time. It looked like Exodus was basically out. Chameleon, once again, just cannot believe he hasn't been able to put Exodus away with these moves here lately. The referee telling him no, it was only 2. It was only 2. Both competitors now getting up. It's a right hand, I think almost simultaneously from each competitor. Right hand bound now by Chameleon, a right hand back from Exodus. It's become a slobber knocker here now. Another big right hand from Exodus. Chameleon goes bounding off the ropes with a big right arm. But now they kick to the midsection there on Chameleon. A big forearm now across the back. Exodus perhaps starting to gain some momentum here. Kind of getting up in. Both went for a standing drop kick at the same exact time. Unbelievable. That's how well these competitors know each other, is that they both went for the same move at the same time. Quite a match going on here so far. Once again, the crowd definitely is behind Chameleon here in this match. Exodus dragging himself over in the corner. Chameleon now picking up the ladder here. Not sure what he's planning, but it's probably not going to be something pretty. Now sets Exodus up behind the ladder here. Starts to tickle Exodus through the ladder there. You can see Chameleon holding his back. Now beginning to warm up the brake track. Oh, smashes into the ladder, which sends it crashing into the front of Exodus there. Throws the ladder down now into the middle of the ring. You can see both competitors feeling the effects of that ladder, because, you know, that ladder is not going to give. Chameleon, I think, is a little confused. He's trying to pin the ladder now. I think Chameleon doesn't realize. I think he's about half out of it as well. I believe he believes he has won the match because he pinned the ladder. Exodus now sending the ladder to the outside of the ring. Chameleon coming over. I do believe Chameleon believes he has won the match. Oh, now there's a kick from Exodus. Setting him up here now. What's he going to do with him? Oh my goodness. Oh, what a move from Exodus. Falls on top of Chameleon. Oh, I cannot believe the Chameleon kicked out of that. What an unbelievable move, and Chameleon kicked out.
Let's go, Chameleon!
That is just crazy, the move that we just saw there from Chris Exodus, but it still wasn't enough to put Chameleon away. Chameleon used to be kind of just a jokester here in this company, but telling you what, I think he's got his sights set on one of the titles, because he has gotten more serious and become more of a fierce competitor than we've seen in the past here. So Chameleon on the outside of the ring. Exodus here slouched down on the ropes trying to catch his breath. What an unbelievable match this has been so far. Exodus goes over to check and see what's going on with Chameleon. He kind of goes crashing out of the mat, out of the ring now. Coming over now to check on him here, see what's going on. Exodus now helping Chameleon get back up onto at least the outside part of the ring and rolls him halfway back into the ring now. Exodus up and over, a huge elbow into the back of Chameleon now.
Yeah!
Oh, it's a huge kick to the back of Chameleon now. Oh, Exodus went for a big stop in the middle of Chameleon moving, still managed to connect with it. Rolling Chameleon over, you can see both competitors beginning to move a little bit slower now. A lot of damage being dealt out by both competitors. Chameleon is hugging Exodus as Exodus is trying to pick him up here. Oh, it's a reversal. Sends Exodus up and over to the outside of the ring, over onto the floor. Unbelievable there, folks. Coming over to check on Exodus. The ref is making sure to see if he's okay to continue. Exodus, Chameleon got a big head of steam up and over across body block to the body block onto the outside of the arena here. And Chameleon, I believe he's pretty happy with that, but he might have to say so. They'll have to look good here on film. I mean, coming right into your living room there. Chameleon trying to climb back up into the ring. I don't even believe he has enough energy to do that at this juncture. Grabs a hold of the rope, pulls himself up onto the edge of the rope now. Both competitors just literally crawling back into the ring here. Exodus rolls in, as does Chameleon. Chameleon tries to get to his feet, ends up just falling right back down. Back up to his feet one more time. Oh, and Exodus meets him with another kick here.
No!
Oh, and another kick.
Baby!
Followed by a third.
No!
It's a huge kick now to the side of the head of Chameleon. Back suplex and Chameleon crashing over. Exodus maybe starting to feel it a little bit. Oh, it's a huge knee to the face of Chameleon. Once again, since Chameleon crashing down to the mat. Exodus now helping Chameleon back up to his feet, I suppose. Oh, he's setting him up here. Here we go.
Level 5!
It's an F5 delivered to Chameleon right in the center of the ring. And that's it. And we have a pinfall there. Chris Exodus. No disqualification match. As you can see, that Exodus isn't really able to get right back up after that match there. A lot of punishment dealt out by both competitors here. But as you see the sportsmanship between these two, Exodus stated it earlier that they are good friends. So he's helping him up to his feet here now. Even both of them into the other one. It's a good match, as you can see Chameleon now.
And this is why I love this kid.
Chameleon grabbing a hold of Exodus's leg. I guess that's his way of saying, hey, you have to help me out of here. What an unbelievable match this was between the two of them here. And Chameleon not bringing the hold there.
Come on,
keeping a hold of Exodus.
I'll give you bananas when we get home.
Wow. Well, what do you know, folks? You never know what the heck's going to happen here at CHWA, but I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a match. So good to see the sportsmanship between those two. So that's going to take us to our third match now. It's scheduled for one fall. It is a chain match, and the Mayhem title is on the line. You know, it seems like all the time that is on the line. We've talked about maybe tweaking that, but I don't think we've done it just yet. So this is for the Mayhem Division title. Coming to the ring first is the challenger. He weighs in at 190 pounds. He hails from Chicago, Illinois. Brian Ballistic. Coming to the ring now, he is the Mayhem Division champion. He weighs in at 175 pounds. He hails from Washington, D.C. Matt Revelation.